Shannon's a good buddy of mine. I've known him for a couple years now. I met him just locally, just being a car guy locally. I've met Shannon, and we clicked off the bat, just for the simple fact that we're both huge car guys, huge gearheads, and we love the same thing. We have the same passion.
So long time build for my brother, long time idea for my brother. This was our best friend's car growing up. Nasty grudge motor. Special thanks to a bunch of people, but as of right now, we're gonna fire it up for the first time. Hopefully, cross your fingers, everything fires up. We got it pretty much dialed in, so hopefully we get a couple turns out of it and we get some fire. It's gonna be loud, so turn the volume down a little bit, guys. And I think we're good to go.
Give me a little advance on timing, a little advance. Oh, man. Nope. There we go.
You know, it started off years ago as kind of a hobby, and from there we kind of stepped up the ante with LS builds and, 2J stuff. We changed from the old JDM, the Honda stuff, went to Nissan and started with Toyota, or went back to Toyota, and then we got into the GM, American Performance stuff. And that honestly brought on bigger builds, Born and raised in South Florida. I had a stepdad who taught me a lot about the automotive world and kind of put me on the map when it came to certain things. Built my first car when I was 17, little Honda Civic, single cam, nothing crazy. And that led to the B-Series stuff. I decided to go to school at UTI. Learned a lot about the mechanical side of things and also like the service side of things. That was one thing that a lot of people I thought lacked and I needed to get better at, so it was easier for me to explain to customers, how things actually are at work and make a foundation for myself from there. Everybody in the family is a car enthusiast in my family. My wife, my brother, my mom. And, starting at 19, I had my first GTR. My mom had one as well. I've had right-hand drive Type Rs, I basically had right-hand drive everything. And we took it to the next level about 10 years ago is when we started collecting, and now we have a fleet of a very eclectic collection.
I'm in the big leagues, told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Told him that I gotta go, dog. I'm riding the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now. So I need that go, y'all. Got hits when he throwing the fastball. Just too quick for it, peeling off like the whip orange. Seen the effort, this piss poor. I got too much, I gotta tend to. Car payments and the rent due. Told y'all that I'm 6 foot, but with the money stabbing, I'm 10-2. Too much that I've been through, so I put it all in that rear view. Clean money in a black whip, got old problems with the friends new. Yeah, I'm in the big leagues, told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. Yeah, I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Yeah, I told him I'ma hit it out the stands. I deserve another 100 bands. I deserve another 100 fans. Told them this was always in the plans. I just did it cause they said I can. Blowing euros when I'm down in France. Labels asking how I built a brand. Told them put a check up in my hands. Boy got time, no cap. Made a few checks, but they all in the raps. Had a few friends, but they suck in the past. I don't even trip when I'm thinking about that. Hopped in the whip and we all in black. Shawty wanna ride to the hop in the back. 0 to 100, seen a rev on the dash. They ain't catching up, dog, I'm moving too fast. I'm in the big leagues. Told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in a big league.
So the story behind Bella was, we looked online, we found the vehicle. Actually, I'll kind of go back a little bit before then. So my wife had this dog, it's her prized possession. It was our little Frenchie that was named Bella. And unfortunately the dog died. It ate a toad. Hold on, let me get myself together. So we happened to see this vehicle online and started getting the history behind the car, that the car was bought from somebody that was on the line at GM. He bought the car and named the car Bella because of a girlfriend that he was trying so hard to keep. And unfortunately, I don't think it worked out for him. When my friend from Michigan purchased the vehicle to start going through it, he found out the whole story and didn't really believe, you know, how the story really came to fruition with the whole car and why he kept it all those years, until he found the love letters that were in the car to Bella, you know, begging her basically to stay with him. And it was kind of funny in the beginning of the letters, which I'll have my wife bring over later. You know, the beginning was actually a great story. It was basically asking her, could you please stay with me? And, you know, I got this vehicle, and, you know, I really love you. And it was some nice love letter talk, but he was so drunk by the time he finished that the last paragraph was, and it's such bad chicken scratch, because he was so hammered by the time he was finishing this letter. So it was actually pretty cool to be part of that in the purchase of the car. But the big reason why we got it was because Bella, our dog, died, and my wife had heard the story about the car prior, and I did everything I could to get the car. I mean, it was one of those that we had to do it. The car was already sold, and I was like, there's no way we're not getting this car. So I called him. You know, he was like, dude, I'll do whatever I can, man. You know, and we ended up with the car. So it was a pretty exciting story behind that one. My wife loves it. She drives the shit out of it. So that's the Publix go-getter.